Okay, my name is Ty Kittrell. I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm an RA at Burke. My major is general business with a minor in entrepreneurship, and I've been an RA for 1 year now. So I actually did have some roommates my freshman year who liked to play loud music on Sunday nights before I would have like a Monday exam or something like that. Um, I was always nervous the first couple times that it happened. Like I didn't want to say anything. I would just like try to cover my ears and ignore it. But I was surprised the first time that I went up to them and asked them to turn it down. They listened. If you ask politely and you manage your tone, you'd be surprised at how much you can get across and how they will listen to you. Because at the end of the day, you're both students, both trying to achieve the same goal, be successful academically, and they understand that. So I think it's perfectly acceptable, and it's easier than you think to just go and ask them like, "Hey, turn it down." Yeah. First off, I would tell the resident to only talk about what they know. If they've seen this happen, if they've seen a specific example happen, then that's all they know. They don't know anything past that. So when they go to their roommate, they don't know if they actually had a hand in it. So I would just bring up whatever situation they have first, like what the cause of it is, and like say like this is happening, and then ask them what their thought on that is, and be like, hey, like what do you think is going wrong here? Like how can we change that? I would also say don't be accusational or use any kind of targeting words toward them. So like you can say like, I feel this way, this hurt me, but you wouldn't necessarily want to say you hurt me or you made me feel this way, because that could end up teetering things and making it a little bit more targeted personally. I would definitely recommend that they have it in a place that is neutral, like a neutral zone. So probably not in your room necessarily, because you want them to have that. We want that to be a safe space. So I would say like, hey, let's meet in a community room. Let's do this, and reach out to your roommate, ask them what time could they possibly do that works best for them. People are willing to communicate if you are also willing to communicate. Usually that it goes both ways. Definitely try to make sure that you're not like trapping them in any way. Always give them a place where they can leave if they really need to. That's why you would do it in like a place that's not necessarily their room, because they would usually go to their room to get away from something. But if it's already happening in their room, they don't have anywhere to go. So it would be better to do it in a place that's just kind of neutral, that neither of you really have any kind of upper hand in a sense. I would probably want them to keep me updated for sure on what is happening. Definitely just work on like the communication of it. Have me involved, keep them involved. Completely, like the whole time, I would definitely encourage them to just keep a positive attitude. Don't expect the worst. Don't go into it thinking like that they're going to flip out or that something's going to go wrong or something like that. Like go into it assuming that everything's okay, it's going to be okay, and that they're going to accept what you have to say, and you're going to find some kind of agreement or conclusion that works for both of you. So yeah, definitely just go in with a positive attitude, and I think you can achieve great things. I would say, at least in my instance, it was always in my head when I felt like that. My roommates actually didn't have anything against me. It was just me thinking that they did the whole time. And so when I would push that out to the side, I would be able to get what I needed to get through to them. And it worked out pretty well, at least for me, in my experience. When it comes to like, I guess for other people who might be nervous, that's what I would say I'm here for, is to support you and where you're at. It's not easy. It's not easy dealing with roommates. Not everybody's ever had to do it. And it's just normal and natural to have conflicts. But I think it's also important to recognize that it's also normal and natural to find compromises and to get through it. It's kind of a balance. You're gonna run into some issues, and you're also gonna find the answers. They just fall into your lap sometimes. So it's no real anything to actually be worried about, truly. And if it is, I'm here, help you out and support you.